Glitch, place mojo in my heart and mojo in my soul, mojo upon my tongue, mojo in my eyes, and mojo in my ears. Place mojo at my right, mojo at my left, mojo behind me, and mojo before me, mojo above me, and mojo beneath me. Place mojo in my nerves, and mojo in my flesh, mojo in my blood, mojo in my hair, and mojo in my skin. Give me mojo, increase my mojo, make me mojo. Orientation is a primary phenomena of our presence in the world. A human presence has the property of spatializing a world around it, and this phenomena implies a certain relationship of man with the world, his world, this relationship being determined by the very mode of his presence in the world. The four cardinal points, east and west, north and south, are not things encountered by this presence, but directions which express its sense, man's acclimatization to his world, his familiarity with it. To have this sense is to orient oneself in the world. The ideal lines that run from east to west, from north to south, form a system of a priori spatial evidences, without which there would be neither geographic nor anthropological orientation. And indeed, the contrasts between Eastern man and Western man, between Nordic man and Southern man, regulate our ideological and characterological classifications. The organization, the plan of this network, has depended since time immemorial on a single point, the point of orientation, the heavenly north, the pole star. It is enough, therefore, to say that spatialization, developed horizontally toward the four cardinal points, is completed by the vertical dimension, from beneath to above, from nadir to zenith. Or rather, are there not in fact different modes of perception of this same vertical dimension, so different in themselves that they modify the orientation of the human presence, not only in space but also in time? Orientation in time refers to the different ways in which man experiences his presence on earth, and the continuity of this presence within a certain kind of history. The question as to whether this history has a sense, and if so, what sense? This in turn raises the question whether the perception of the heavenly pole of the vertical dimension tending toward the cosmic north is a uniform phenomena, physiologically regulated by constant laws, or whether the phenomena is not in fact regulated and diversified by the very mode of being in the human presence orienting itself. Hence, therefore, the primordial importance of the north and the concept of the north. It is in accordance with the way in which man inwardly experiences the vertical dimension of his own presence and the horizontal on his own of his own presence that the horizontal dimension acquires their sense. It is in accordance with the ways in which man inwardly experiences the vertical dimension of his own presence that the horizontal dimension acquires their sense. It is in accordance with the way in which man inwardly experiences the vertical dimension of his own presence that the horizontal dimension acquires their sense.